What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm BRAVExHERO, and today we're going to be talking about saving weapons from the vendors. The footage in the background is from a competitive match I had this past week. We were down 0-3 and we brought it back at the very end. So if you are interested in me breaking down a few of my competitive matches or just matches in general, let me know down in the comment section. I can break these matches down to what we did, what weapons we switched to, how we came back. So let me know. Now, getting into the video, with sunsetting coming up in the next couple months, a possible vendor refresh is on the horizon. You might want to consider heading to your favorite vendors to pick up some weapons with some god rolls. Now, I'm going to give you the meat and potatoes up front. If you want to hear my explanation on my reasoning and past experiences, well, just stay tuned till after the example. I'll use my favorite weapon as an example, the Better Devils. If you see the perks, they aren't much. But what if I told you this is the last time I will ever be able to acquire this weapon, or any Better Devils in general? It would be a shame for you to miss out on that. If there is going to be a refresh in September, which more than likely there is, the current vendors will be getting all new weapons. So why is it important to save these weapons? Well, there are several reasons. For starters, Bungie can decide to buff any weapon at any time. They can buff specific archetypes. Let's use the 450 RPM pulse rifle, any of them. Maybe they get an overall damage increase. Well, if you're like me and you held onto a Nightshade like this with kill clip, it can get the job done, and you don't have to speed grind for another powerful gun in the game. If 450s become OP, this is in my vault, I can still use it. And I know some people are gonna say like,
Brave, that can't be infused to max light.
well, yes, it can't. So why am I telling you to save it? Keep in mind that these weapons are still viable in normal Crucible. If you just want to overall have fun in a Crucible and slay out with a powerful gun, you're going to be happy you held onto a few of these weapons. Competitive, guys. Competitive is not light level based. Survival is not light level based, meaning you can take this gun into that game mode and slay out with a weapon like this. Remember, we don't know what guns will be buffed in the future. Everyone said the same thing about the hard light. They were like, this gun's never going to be super powerful. It's never going to be OP. And what happened? It took one sandbox change. Boom, that was the best gun in the game. Another reason to pick up a few of these weapons is that they might be the last time they are ever in the game. There are several times in the past Bungie has removed weapons from the game and not brought back a revamped version. I'll use the Trials of the Nine pulse rifle, the Darkness, before. I'm sure those of you who have it get asked all the time, where did you get that pulse rifle? It's kind of like a badge of honor. It's like, hey, I was there for that kind of moment. When you have that pulse rifle, people see it. You know this guy played Destiny 2 year one. When you see it, you're like, man, this guy was in it. So let me use a few more examples of that specific topic right there, because they might be the last time. What you are seeing right now is the Destiny 1 vendor refreshes. You had a bunch of weapon models being retired. Some of these weapon models, the way the frame looked on the weapon, they had the final boss sniper. None of those came back. You can see the changes. These right here, guys, if you want to keep a weapon just in case it might not come back, this is what I like to call a relic of the past, and this is your last chance. Lastly, we don't know what future weapons and weapon perks are going to be on those weapons. Imagine if all upcoming 390 pulse rifles stop rolling with kill clip. Well, if you have a last perdition in your vault with kill clip, well, you have a weapon that new players won't ever be able to get. And how do we know this? That maybe they'll stop putting, kill clip on 390s? We don't know, but it's a risk, it's something that they could possibly do. Look at the Giant 7, does not roll with kill clip, but yet the last perdition, same weapon model and everything like that, same RPMs, rolls with kill clip. Again, guys, you don't want to miss out on a specific weapon like this, because it might be your last chance. So if you haven't gotten a specific roll on a certain weapon or archetype of weapons, then you have a few months to start looking. I personally am still on the hunt for a godly anti-OD, so I'll be turning in a few weapon parts to test my luck. The keywords there, a few weapon parts, because again, guys, don't go spending all your materials or tokens trying to get a weapon. Drop a few here and there, but save them for the next expansion. But if you have a buttload of them, go drop a few, test your luck, right? Save all these weapons. If you get something to drop at the end of the game screen, you're playing Crucible and you get a freaking Wishbringer to drop for you with pretty nice perks, just put it in your vault, save it. If you have the vault space, do it. That right there is going to be the meat and potatoes. But where am I coming from? I played D1 from the beginning. We had lots of weapons coming and going. I remember having these guns in my vault that I got from the Crucible vendor. I had guns like For the People, which was my first legendary auto rifle. Come vendor refresh, it was gone and I had deleted it. Man, I was pissed. I missed that gun. I was like, I want that gun back because it was a very specific weapon model. I know they didn't bring that weapon model back for a very long time. Take a look at the Doctor. Nope, was another auto rifle that was similar to the Doctor in a passing, but if you didn't save it, you didn't have this weapon anymore. And they're just overall fun relics to use in the future, because again, 2 years down the road, somebody starts playing Destiny, you get one of your friends to play Destiny and they're like, dude, where did you get that auto rifle? Where did you get that pulse rifle? It shreds. You can tell them, hey man, I've been playing this game for a while. You can't get this anymore. So if you were deleting weapons and armor, if so, do it to make room in your vault. But don't do it because you feel like these weapons are dunzos. They're not, guys. Don't delete your weapons. Don't go out there and start deleting your Claws of the Wolf just because it's not going to be able to reach max light. Or your service revolver with kill clip. Save them. Keep them there. If they're not taking up space, leave them in your vault. With that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy content like this, feel free to subscribe for more. Again, guys, it's free. And who doesn't like free? If you found this to be the type of Destiny content you like, then let me know down in the comment section. Be like, Brave, I want to see more videos like this. I'm working on a Destiny 1 perk guide, or how do I say, perks that should return from Destiny 1. If you have any perks in mind, by all means, comment down below. Be like, Brave, this is a good perk from Destiny 1. But don't be like, Brave, we should get crowd control back. No, guys, we have Rampage. This is the same thing. Brave, reactive reload should come back. Guys, we have kill clip. It's the same thing. Again, I'm going to let the rest of this play out. You're going to be pretty impressed. The team we went up against, their best player got really salty. And once the match ended, he was in orbit already leading the game. So if you guys want me to break down competitive footage like this, let me know down in the comment section. With that, guys, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, do that now. And I will catch you guys in the next video.